Get out of here. Oh, he just screwed the city. It went from quite useful to kind of dirt shit now. Has all of its wonders, but like none of its buildings anymore. And another general out of that. Said no to peace for 10 turns after we wore him is the problem. Alright. Could really do with that religion in my borders right now. I don't have it. Research labs. Okay. It's so annoying. I might want to use a general for oil. We'll see where my oil is. This actually looks fairly close to being ready for production. Let's get the barracks out. That's 6 pop, this is 10 pop, that's 9 pop. This is 9 pop. We should get labs somewhere else. Next turn in there, perhaps. Alright, what are my workers doing? Desperately trying to make themselves useful. I'm failing utterly at it. Scout for Zulu cities. Zulu is dead. Oh, I can't build scouts. You can't build scouts after public schools. You mean units to stand in there? Yeah, we'll run some arties back that way. Cavalry would probably be pretty worthless too. We'll see what happens. Gotta get these hammers rolling. 6 techs is a lot, but they are cheap techs at the oil techs, right? Yeah, let's go this way. This is a promoted one. This is why I'm bringing it back. This is an unpromoted Great War Infantry. That's pretty useless. I can use that as a unit to sit in there. Courthouse, cool. We need a... This is actually almost done in terms of production. Get a barracks. Need a worker. Maybe get a worker first. Worker barracks. Sounds good. Okay. Alright, Artie. How's the army score looking? I'm actually top army still. That's encouraging. It's very encouraging. Alright, some AI blocker units down this way. Maybe I'm moving away from this too soon. What if AI has 1,000 more ships and shows up? I want to piece this. I want to piece that stupid AI. I don't know if it's a thing right now. Should leave this out of the city in case it is a thing. Okay. And yes, I do have 1,000,000 generals. Alright, we'll bring 1 general back in case the oil is so necessary that we have to do it right then. Okay, this is roaded too. Let's just road this whole area preemptively. You can go there. Go there. You can be promoted. Okay. I'm worried about the autocracy commerce purchasing strategy. It's very strong in the late game if you're not prepared for it. No granary? Yeah, granary later. It doesn't really need to grow. I mean, it's pretty much working all with good tiles. Alright, where is the city? Where was it running? Yeah, I'm still game with that. I gotta get these labs up. These labs are expensive. Maybe shrines and temples would actually be a thing. Or the faith generation. Probably doesn't have them. Yeah, actually, maybe worker shrine. Library there. I want those factories up. We get half off factories, so it's good to get them going. 1 mil factory. I need to start building defensive buildings in this city if we're gonna get attacked there. Tanks. I do not have a fucking answer to tank right now. That's really bad. I wonder how many of those he has. No, we've been at war. That's what happens. I've got to get, I don't have time for this right now. I've got to get Great War. I should have maybe just gone straight for the war techs, but I was thinking he might have to invest a little bit more with the war with Korea. The tech leader, the player, has been AFK fucking sim-sitting this entire time. I thought it might take a little bit of effort, but maybe not. We can get... These are Great War infantry, not infantry. We can get them Great War. I had 450 prefactors last time. Yeah. Did that worker come out? Fucking right, it did. Alright. Can we piece the AI yet? Still settling business. Alright, well this is why we just rotated this entire area. So now we can do things with citadels. I mean, Great War Infantry on citadels with the correct promotions can actually hold off against that. Just when are we going to get those correct promotions? They could use observatories. 2. Alright, we're going to finish that Great War Infantry, build a Great War Infantry. I think I had some other ones pre-built right there. Great War Infantry. Great War Infantry there. They have to be formation promoted right now, or they're not going to do shit for me. And actually, observatories are faster than these. And maybe auto-detect observatories earlier. But to be fair, I've been busy. Alright. These are all mountain place cities too. Alright, regular arties are going to do almost nothing right now. This is so far away to reinforce too. Okay, I mean if I lose those cities, it's not the end of the world. They're not my core cities, but I do need to have something that stops this. I mean, commerce autocracy snowballs, right? The more damage they deal, the more units they can purchase, the better off they are, and I really don't want that. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Formation is ambush. How long until time to pop the rider? Doesn't really matter. 8 turns after the fair started. So I'll probably do it, I don't know, soonish. Like this guy's double ambush formation. He just needs to be promoted now. This guy is not. You need to go in there. We have a worker. You're going to get that next one. Alright, I'm sure there's tiles to improve down here. Find right where you are. Okay. I don't want generals sitting around. The generals are actually going to be very useful here. And I have 1 million of them, so I gotta be able to do something with that. But I've got to get counters out to these units he's building. I don't know what it's going to be quite yet. When that's going to be. Okay. Because you can't promote ambush and cover, which is kind of painful. I really hope my scientists are rolling out. But I don't think they are. Not rolling out. Depends. He's got 9 city or 10 city liberty, right? Like, he's producing. He's fighting 2 wars, though, which is good. Might give me time. Okay.
Ah, perfect timing.
It's unfortunate. Ah. Looks like a drop on Korea's part. I've got to get these labs out, though. I've now teched for them, and they're not doing anything for me. If I'm going to keep spamming units out of my capital, it might be worth purchasing some labs with gold. I mean, I can't... The units I need to upgrade are cavalry, which I have a lot of. I can upgrade them into tanks once I hit the tech, but I'm ages from the tech. I have to go oil, which is like 2... I have to get I just finished observatory tech, right? I'm working on archaeology or whatever it's called, that tech, and then oil tech's after that, which is biology. And then I need to get into um, the what is it called? Combustion? No, it's before combustion. Whatever the hell
Apparently
the
it
tech is
crashed for me,
that
or I crashed or
unlocks
something.
the Castle Wonder, and then I gotta
Probably
get
reload
landship
then.
techs, and then I gotta go 2 more techs up for. He's got some really critical techs ahead of me. He can hot join on me maybe. No, it's frozen. We're
He
gonna need to
can,
reload.
yeah.
Aqua, it's been a year, man. Thank you very much for the resub, Aqua. Much love. Uh, it's been a whole year. That's incredible. Thank you, man. Much appreciation. Go ahead and update that, Connor. Electronics for infantry. That's an idea, Kuba. It might actually let me hold. That's actually a really good idea. I should do that, Kuba. We should get oil and go into maybe not even go into oil. Maybe just go straight electronics. I gotta get something that can stand up to this. They're not perfect, but formation promoted infantry do something in forts maybe. So I can 1 turn repair forts too. So even if he manages to kill infantry, I can recapture and repair on the same turn. All right, I'm going to take a quick break as they get this reload up, walk away from the computer, run some ads, and then we'll continue with this game. It's getting pretty interesting. So see you guys in a few.
I don't think it's a. Are you here actually?
All right, we're back. I just heard the worst comment ever from Korea. He says, "I'll lose my cap in 10 turns." Do you know how important 10 turns is right now? He's not voting him irrelevant. Who's hosting the reload? Have you had any discussion with him while I stepped away, or?
I think it's probably, well, the question is who of the two of us actually hosts the reload.
I can try if I have to. I don't. It tends to be pretty poor with European players, and just tends to be pretty poor in general. But I can attempt it.
But same here. It's just.
All right, I'll do it. It's up.
The thing is, his
Join
cap
me.
is gonna die in a couple turns.
Well, good.
So.
Then make him fucking join. Make him fight for the last couple turns on this. This is the same reason that we don't let Japan leave earlier, right? Because it's relevant to the outcome of the game, how long he defends for.
True. How many units he manages to kill.
Yeah, and how much exactly. I mean, like sometimes it doesn't matter. Like early game, like when there's no way it's going to be more than a turn. Like if he has no units at all, but it's not like he has no units. This is late game. He's got plenty of units. It's just you're actually taking his cap.
He's got units.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Not that his units are particularly impressive. It's that he's dug in so fucking hard. Like he has a million forts and shit like that.
Oh, I was gonna hot join, but can you hot join?
Give me a second, actually. Okay. Trying to fix myself a coffee. We've been at this game for 7 hours. It is slowly getting to me.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, I can hot join, of course.
Excellent. All right. Well, we need time. I think maybe going labs here was a mistake. We'll see. I don't know. I could go electronics. Electronics is another very expensive tech, though. And getting these cheaper techs is kind of nice. I just need some sort of unit parity. If I can get some sort of unit parity, even if it's... Like, the problem is that the leap from non-tanks to tanks and bombers is a really big one. And you need something in between. Like, I don't have to have the same level tank he has. I don't have to have bombers for his...
idiot just joined the Japan slot.
Fixed. I don't have to have I don't have to have bombers compared to his Great War bombers. I just need something that lets me fight back. And right now, I have nothing to fight back versus air and not much of anything to fight back versus land. So we'll see. I'm waiting on you to green.
Sorry?
Are you greening up?
I did.
It doesn't show you. Can you rejoin real quick? It shows you it's not greened on my screen. Thanks. Yeah. What does hot joining do? It prevents the game is going to be frozen when we rejoin. When we host a reload, they broke reloads. They did this last October. This is when I was unable to host after this. They broke reloads. So currently, if you host a reload, everything's frozen. No one can move. So for like 2 months, no one could play Civ at all online multiplayer, and they did nothing about it. And then they fixed it, and currently the fix is it's still just mostly broken, but some people can hot join and fix it. Yeah, ballistics is there too. That's true, Cork. All right, now I don't see anyone's fucking green. Fuck it. We'll click launch. See what happens. Yeah, what I need is formation promoted AA guns. Is what I really want. Was it 2 Octobers ago? Oh, it was 2 Octobers ago. It's been a year and a bit. Thanks, Blue. That's right. It's now January. Who could forget? Apparently me. What would I do if I didn't stream for a living? Be very sad. That's not true. I'd be doing something psychology related. That's where my major's in. I have a master's in psychology, and I was getting my doctorate when I left to do full-time streaming.
What's happening on your screen right now?
Not much of anything. We'll see in a couple seconds if it gets into the game. Sometimes it happens this way when games start or loads happen. Yeah. You're not kidding, Funkmaster Rick. It was there were some strange conversations to be had, especially since I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be viable long term. I don't know if I can live off this for long, so we'll see. Alright, I should never have built this windmill here. I just wasn't expecting conflict this quickly in this city. Should have been a factory all the way. So this is a turn. Okay. This is the turn prior. Can't do anything about that though. That's where the reload comes in at. Alright, did I already postpone all the labs? I didn't. This is the turn where I was needing to postpone the labs.
Do I need to hotjoin or can everybody move?
I can move. You should ask Korea.
Korea can move, he just shot me.
Okay, then I think we're fine if you can move. Korea shot him without figuring out if he could move or not. That's pretty shitty. Is this a turn after? Is this when the? I don't know. I don't know when the fuck this is. Labs are 50% multiplier, right? And universities, public schools are just at 10. I think I'm gonna get a public school there. Get a university in there when I can. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Needs to be a research lab. That's good, actually. The city needs to finish the Great War Infantry, then build an observatory, then build a research lab. This is awkward. I should have thought about this, that I have observatory cities. Could probably work that tile. Okay. I don't care what the city does, so I'm not going to be annexing it anytime soon. This city looks pretty good. The city needs production really badly right now, just to get it going. Observatory would be really nice in here. Okay, we're not actually, I guess we're not that bad. Gotta get biology up. We're one turning these techs right now, which is good. An observatory in here. No, we need a longhouse before that. Need a factory. Alright, come down there, right there, go east, promote units, okay. Can we get in there? We can, good, sit there and fortify. Can we piece the AI yet? Yes, fucking right, good, goodbye. Alright, yeah, you need to heal. Is this in my borders? It's not. Okay, so let's move there. Okay, we'll get to that. Just gotta make sure we get to that. Heal in there. Come down this way. Alright, all of these need to be moved down here. Okay, that one's a shitty one. Okay, go there. Gotta finish the round of Great War Infantry so I can do something here. I do neglect observatory tech from time to time. I probably should have thought about that a little bit earlier. Alright, let's get up this way for oil. Should be there shortly. Road there. Something to be said about just purchasing here. I have 2,800 gold. I kind of just want... Oh, it's a one turn though. I'm going to finish that in my capital if it's one turn. This one, maybe? Get a lab there. Okay. And scientist production here. Alright, let's look at the tech path. Check here into there. That looks reasonable. I still need biology though for I can get a couple fighters out when that happens and stall the air game just a little bit. Also gives me sight. Oh, I wanted to retake this unit, didn't I? The spies instantly arrive on reloads. Arsenal. Fucking right. If he's gonna stall and build defensive buildings instead of push into me right now when I'm behind in tech, I think we can catch him. Shit ton of antiquity sites. What a surprise. Been a lot of war down here. Okay. Alright, oil next turn. Wow. One turn, huh? Alright, well, that was my respite there. Barracks, armory, go. This needs to be a university, go. I want public school purchasing. I don't want to think about it right now. Okay, city's grown again, it's fine. Even shitty infantry are better than, or Great War infantry are better than no Great War infantry here. Alright, leave the general hanging out around here. I could use a worker up in here. I know I've got one, but where's my other ones? No time to be building those. Alright, roads in here. Good, we need to start building forts. Okay, killed Wellington. I don't really care. I'm not trying to do anything diplomatic related. It's just science, I guess. Need a road there. Let's go there. 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 Here. Down that way. And there. Okay, we can liberate it later too. Is that a road coming my way? Yes. Okay. That should be interesting now. Land ships, rather. Okay. Okay. City has its lab up. Good. Need workers down here. Alright, my science is gonna go up really fast now. The number of cities we've just taken over. But we still gotta catch these techs. I mean, they're not, it's not like it's gonna be one turn, it's gonna be like, you know, this is, I mean, this is saying 6 turns right here. Like that's what I want. I did peace Japan. Japan and I are at peace. I didn't mean to let the AI retake this city twice. I mean, I get an extra trader out of it, which I'm not currently using. I get Great Wall, which doesn't do anything if you get it later. I do get Himije and Red Fort, though, which are really important to me. So, and I get the border expansion off that, which I don't really care about at this stage in the game. But at least it's interesting. I wonder if I get... Do I get watchtowers? I don't think I... Oh, I do get watchtowers. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was only the cities you had built. Okay, that's decent. Picked up a bunch of defensive fortifications then.